Agent 00 and PrettyBoyFredo. Currently, these are two of the biggest names in the YouTube industry. They both set records, made millions of dollars, and they both are just focused on their own paths. However, what if I told you that 4 years ago, Agent 00, core member of AMP and one of the most successful YouTubers in every genre imaginable, and PrettyBoyFredo, leader of SSH and one of the most talked about personalities in YouTube history, tried to end each other. Threats were being sent back and forth.
This kid had his fans spamming me on Twitter threats to my daughter. You are a scum, you are a pig, and you are a clown, and you will be canceled.
Fan bases were being used as armies.
The levels of stupidity some people can reach is so astounding, you'd struggle to believe it's even possible.
You wanna be an eater, we gonna fly you out like a f***ing eater,
And the whole internet world was forced to choose a side. Dang near every video on both sides of the situation reached over 1 million views, and half of these videos were actually deleted by both parties. However, through my extremely intense research, I have found everything. And let me tell you, this beef was wild. So, what went wrong? How did Agent 00, a millionaire who still somehow has zero drip, find himself in a beef with another millionaire who literally got his NBA 2K My Player tatted on his body? Well, we're gonna find out in this video. This is the story of Agent 00 versus PrettyBoyFredo. The call out chaos. But first, run that intro.
Put it on my soul, don't want no handouts, I'll do it on my own. Troubled as a teen, skipping class like they songs. I get down to my last, then I'm running in your own. Mine's blowing on my phone, trying to see where I'm at.
Alright y'all, before we get into this video, I just want to thank y'all for 49,000 subscribers. This channel is growing so fast and it's really just happening out of nowhere. As a lot of you guys know, I'm a full-time college student at UCLA. I literally had finals last week and then went to Miami for spring break. So the fact that this is all working out is kind of insane to me because balancing things is crazy hard. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, it's crazy hard. Thank y'all for supporting me. If you're new to my channel and want to join the village, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. We're on the road to that 50k subscriber mark now. Also, follow my Instagram @DocUpYT to stay in touch with me and see the behind the scenes to these videos. And let me run a quick disclaimer so don't get thrown off a plane in the comment section. All information I state in this video is from YouTube videos and articles that I gathered online. Do not take what I state in this video as law. I'm literally just a dude, so obviously it would be impossible for me to know everything that's going on behind the scenes. I just try my absolute best to put all the pieces together based on what's pushed out to the public. And without further ado, let's get into this video. As usual, I'm going to start by introducing everyone involved. First, being PrettyBoyFredo. PrettyBoyFredo is a 27-year-old social media influencer from Florida. With over 7 million subscribers on YouTube and over 2 million followers on Instagram, Fredo is pretty much known as a social media celebrity. In addition to being known as a Playboy Cardi diehard, Fredo also used to be known for being one of the biggest YouTubers of the game NBA 2K. After becoming the biggest YouTuber in that genre, Fredo started posting real life videos with his group called SSH, which essentially is just a group of 5 different versions of Fredo's personality. Besides being known for being insanely successful, Fredo is also known to post some outlandish things, which you'll see more of later in this video. And whenever he posts his outlandish things, he tends to be called out for them by every single YouTuber in the industry. One of these YouTubers was Agent 00, and he's the other person involved in this beef, so he's the next person we're going to be introducing. Agent 00 is a 25-year-old YouTuber from Canada. Similar to PrettyBoyFredo, Agent got his initial fame by being a top personality in the NBA 2K community. Agent is known for having an insane amount of money, but still having no drip. Which is okay though, cause, you know, he's richer than I'll ever be. Maybe I should change my priorities. Agent is also known to be one of the smartest YouTubers in the industry. Compared to Fredo, who makes lifestyle videos where he usually does pranks and challenges, Agent's videos usually consist of him talking to his audience or reacting to something. A lot of people on YouTube take Agent's word as law, so whenever Agent calls someone out for doing something stupid, everyone in the community rushes over to see what he says. Well, today's beef started just like that. It all started back in the prehistoric times of October 11th, 2018. So Fredo drops a video with his girlfriend Jasmine, in which she deleted his My Player on NBA 2K, which is the worst thing a human being could possibly do. This video went viral on every platform, and every little kid who watched this video thought it was real. After this video goes viral, Agent then posts his own video titled, "Fredo, you forgot your script in that fake prank dude, ... And then he goes on to essentially just say that all of Fredo's videos are fake, and he scientifically breaks down how he can tell.
Angry girlfriend deletes boyfriend's 2K My Career players. I've gotten angry a lot in my time gaming throughout my life. Never have I ever murked my whole monitor, man, because I have to clean it up. How is it that this is the second or the third time this exact video has been done by this guy, and he still doesn't see it coming? In this case, I'm leaning really heavily fake.
Agent's video goes absolutely viral, getting over 1 million views and 30,000 likes. The community is in uproar, and thousands of Agent's fans start spamming Fredo's Instagram DMs to address his accusations. Fredo, however, doesn't respond at all. Like, not even a tweet. He was probably too busy flipping a camera off somewhere to even notice what was going on. At the end of the day though, Fredo's prank wasn't really hurting anybody, so nobody could really be that mad at him. December 17th, 2018. Fredo's videos start putting people in harm's way. So, later on this year, Fredo starts a child series on YouTube. I'm not going to showcase any of these videos because YouTube will strike the video down, but I gotta say something because this was wild. Fredo would literally grab a 12-year-old girl, put her in a dirty motel room, have her flirt with 60-year-old creeps online, invite the creep to the hotel room, leave the creep in the room with the girl for like 5 minutes. Then, when the creep was about to make a move on the girl, he would run in and beat the creep up. You can't make this up. Like, this wasn't cool, bro. But yeah, so although this series was extremely successful, the entire series ended up being fake. An Agent made a whole video calling him out on it. In this video, Agent says that all of Fredo's videos are making the world a worse place. And this video went relatively viral as well.
Apparently there's a new wave of creating content and I'm missing it. In this specific circumstance, in the last 2 weeks, he's dropped 2 catching a child pranks. They're both fake, very obviously. He is literally exploiting. How is anybody else not disgusted by this? Fredo, come on, man.
Once again, all of Agent's fans start running over to Fredo, telling him to clear his name. I'm assuming they were saying wild stuff in his DMs. But once again, Fredo doesn't respond. Not a single acknowledgement. And instead, he is sat in his car and started blasting Playboi Carti. While Fredo was blasting Playboi Carti, he had a friend with him in the car who was trying to change the song. And this friend was an influencer named Iman. Iman tried his best to beg Fredo to play some different music. It got so bad that he asked him if he could hop on aux himself. However, when Iman asked for aux, Fredo wouldn't give him the chord. So instead of changing his song, Iman sat in the car, smoked a blunt, put his hoodie on, and didn't say a word for 30 hours. July 14th, 2020. So, fast forward like 2 freaking years to when COVID had just hit the world. This is the time when everything just started shutting down. Well, right when this was going on, Fredo posted a video saying that he caught COVID. Now, some people thought that he was lying about catching COVID, but that would be hard to prove, so people just called him some slack. But what people really started getting mad about was just a couple days after Fredo said he has COVID, Fredo hosted a freaking meet and greet where he high-fived thousands of unvaccinated children and exposed them to COVID. You can't make this up. Like, you can't make this up. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. What the heck? Come on. So hundreds of thousands of people, specifically parents, were pissed off at Fredo for hosting this meet and greet when he literally just said that he had COVID. And it gets so bad that Fredo actually posted an entire apology video. However, in addition to these parents, many other people were pissed off as well. And one of these people who was mad, of course, was Agent. And Agent made another video calling him out for this and saying that he's irresponsible. This is his 3rd video that he's made on Fredo so far.
The levels of stupidity some people can reach is so astounding, you'd struggle to believe it's even possible. SSH NYC takeover. Real king shit. You would think he was walking a militia into war. Alright, so is it wildly irresponsible to have a whole group of your fans and people you're supposed to care about at a time like this? Yes. But it becomes infinitely more irresponsible when you find out that just last week he uploaded a video saying he caught the Rona. Now you might have trouble finding the video on his channel, and that's because he deleted it. But the actual video of him saying he caught the Rona was just him on a goddamn phone with somebody we were supposed to believe was a doctor saying he caught it. Are y'all falling for this shit?
So obviously at this point in time, Agent and the rest of the community is pissed off at Fredo. And Fredo is enemy number 1. However, unlike the other times Agent called him out, this time, Fredo actually responds. and he's mad. And I'm talking about mad. July 20th, 2021. Fredo posted a video titled, Agent 00 is cancelled! ! Exposing the truth from this fraud. This video has since been deleted, but a plug channel re-uploaded it with worse quality. In this video, Fredo grabs two evil versions of himself, and he starts spazzing on Agent. The past 3 years of anger he has towards Agent just start flowing. He says Agent's hating. He says he's lame. He calls him a glizzy gladiator, and like a million more things. He even goes as far as saying that Agent told his fans to send threats to his daughter, which just didn't happen. Like, that was just a lie.
I don't know who this person is. I've never seen this kid a day in my life. I don't know who the f he is. Supposedly, how many videos has
he had like 1, 2, 3, but it can keep going like until like, I think he had like at least 10, bro.
10 what?
At least 10 glizzies in his mouth.
Like, I understand, like, 1 video, get your money right. 2 videos,
that's a problem, bro.
all right, you stretching it, you know what I'm saying, but you trying to get your sons right.
Yeah.
3rd video, get the glick out your mouth, my. You got ketchup sliding down the side of your face, like, get it out your mouth. Yo!
I was capping, bro. The glizzy globby, bro, I'm telling you.
25.
Bro, 25
Fredo, no one is buying your apology. Who the f are you? The apology was for the supporters that came out. I'm apologizing to those people by possibly putting them in risk. I don't even know who the f you are to be apologizing to you. What if my daughter in the future searched up my name and see some cat like this, some lame bro, like, what?
I've been on YouTube for about a decade now.
We 2 seconds into the video right now, bro. Bro, I would never hang out with you in real life. You look like you go through some hard nights, my alone. Hate to see love, bro.
I was just about to say that.
When they seen New York come out for us, enraged, bro. Look at the hate on his face, bro. Look at your face. You're disgusted. On a serious note, this is sad, bro, because this is jealousy and this is envy. The entire COVID-19 video was not a video of me on the phone with someone. It was an entire video. I deleted the video because there was no purpose of me having it on my platform. And I'm positive 1,000,000% that you would never say any of this shit in real life. Let me go ahead and send this DM right now, bro. Pull up to New York.
Also cool, chill.
Cool shit. I got your flight, bro. Honestly, look, I slid it. Look, I'm on the DM right now, bro. I'll fly you out to New York on some cool shit, bro. You want to kick it? You want to talk on a one-on-one? We can do that. You want to box on a one-on-one? We can do that. Whatever you want to do, we can do it. But I wouldn't do all this talking about for the past 3, 4, 5 years if you ain't really about that and like you don't know me.
That's female.
That's some females. That's some eating. Like that's
eater, bro.
That's you're an eater. You're an eater.
So you gonna get flued out like one.
I'll pick you up at the airport, big body. I'll do you just like I do my eaters. And I'm gonna tell you guys the worst part about it all. This kid had his fans spamming me on Twitter threats to my daughter. How disgusting and a pig you are. You do not deserve a channel. You are canceled. And as a father, it's on site, bro. You are a scum, you are a pig, and you are a clown. And you will be canceled. I'm already in a DM. Y'all let this know. What's up? Like, you gonna act on that or you not? If not,
Later on this day, Fredo goes on Instagram Live, continuing his flaming session. The whole time, his 2 SSH homies are just mean mugging the screen. Keep in mind, only 9-year-olds are actually in this live stream. So his 2 SSH homies are mean mugging a bunch of 9-year-olds. Yeah, I bet all the Timothys are fearing for their life. Bruh. They then start saying that all that glizzy gladiator stuff is over with today. And he tells his fans to spam hot dog emojis.
bro, if ain't no response on it, all that glizzy shit, hey, that shit ends today, my no cap.
All that glizzy goblin, you know what I'm saying, glizzy gladiator stuff gotta stop, and it will stop today.
You wanna be an eater, we gonna fly you out like a eater, my glizzy in the chat. Pull up to New York, I got your flight. That's how I'm doing it now.
After the stream, Fredo starts flexing his house and all the money he has. He says shout out to the 2K community, which is the community that Asian is from. He then says that the 2K community is mad because the king has left their throne and no one can ever replace him. This is so...
Yo, shout out to the 2K community. I ain't gonna cap, man. Them views today helped me afford this today, so I really appreciate it, man. Shout out to Agent, shout out to all that hate it, for real. This is amazing, bro. SSX, we are bigger than the 2K community, bro. We surpassed these, no cap. And the 2K community is so mad because their king has left the throne. Nobody can ever fill that spot. Glizzy's in the chat.
So, after Fredo rages for 20 hours straight, the entire internet community is now split in half. Half of the fans are saying that Agent is a cloud chaser who needs to hop off of Fredo's meat, and the other half are saying that Fredo is a horrible person who's capping about everything. All eyes are on Agent to respond, and within a day, he's quick to do so. July 23rd, 2020. Agent drops a video debunking all of Fredo's claims. He says he never sent threats to his daughter. He says he's only made 3 videos in 3 years. He shows that he's lost weight. He says that he's in fact not a glizzy gladiator, and a bunch more things.
So over the past few days, you might have heard a character by the name of PrettyBoyFredo has been trying his damnedest to cancel me. He lied about a whole lot of things. And if you didn't double check or do your due diligence, you just believe me to be some evil monster of a human being. Fredo, you are the biggest hypocrite on the entirety of this platform. Your friend sat there and said I made 10 videos about you. The truth? I made 3 over the course of the last 3 years. You laughed hysterically at the idea that I made a 25-minute video criticizing you. Your response was 25 minutes. In Fredo's video, he muted his entire comment section and pinned only one post, which is his. And he says this: wishing death upon an innocent child is disgusting. You deserve to be canceled. You might be wondering, when did I do that? Well, that's what I was wondering. Not only have I not said that, but I have said nothing to inspire any of the people that watch me to say that. You're clearly trying to manipulate. And now I'm a fan and a quote-unquote eater. Fredo, you're saying those things as if like the things you did were just like, everybody does those. No, you were doing fake videos. That's crazy. Your anger stems from the fact that your apology video, which has 750,000 views, didn't perform as well as my reaction to your apology video, which has 860,000 views. Damn! You know what I'm not gonna do is pull up to a city that I'm not from with no security, get on a PrettyBoyFredo flight to a PrettyBoyFredo car that's gonna take me to a PrettyBoyFredo destination. I'm not gonna do that, that's for sure. You don't like me? That's cool. You sat there in video and tried to tell me how you didn't want to be my friend. All right then. I never made an application to be your fucking friend neither. This is my response to your lies, all right? You could let this go, or you could just try and make up more lies. But the reality of the situation is that people don't believe you anyway.
And this leads us to where we are now. Fast forward 3 years, and Fredo is still listening to Playboy Cardi. He also recently hit 7 million subscribers at the time of this recording. SSH has since fallen out a little bit, but Fredo still remains close with the 2 evil versions of himself. I could bet money that those 2 evil versions are still making mean faces at an iPhone somewhere. However, instead of an iPhone 10, it's now an iPhone 13. Agent, on the other hand, still has no drip, but it's okay though, because he's still 50 million times richer than I'll ever be. Agent has also since skyrocketed on multiple different channels. Financially, both Fredo and Agent are set for life. However, their beef still remains the same. I'm pretty sure Agent and Fredo still don't like each other. But I don't think it's that deep anymore because, you know, this happened 3 years ago, they're rich, and they're grown men. But regardless, this was a crazy situation. If I had to choose a side, I'd choose Agent in this situation because making fake child videos is wild, like, bro, that's wild. And if he thought that no one was gonna call him out for it, that's just insane. But I also see Fredo's point of view. I mean, Agent did get over 1 million views just bashing him multiple times. He was probably just sick of it and he retaliated in the only way that he knew how. That doesn't excuse lying about the threats to his daughter though. Like, again, that's just wild. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you guys think about the situation in the comment section down below. Do you side with Agent or do you side with Fredo? Do you think Agent was in the wrong for calling Fredo out so many times? Or do you think Fredo was in the wrong because he shouldn't have done all those things in the first place? If you like this video and enjoy documentary content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to that 50K mark now. And follow my Instagram @DocUpYT. We're trying to hit 1K followers on there too. This has been another episode of Doc Up. I hope you guys enjoyed. And without further ado, I'm out. Peace!
Hey, my mama blew $100,000 in the 80s. Went back broke by the time that she had a baby. Tried to teach me lessons on how to get money and save it, but I ain't listen. I had to show up in the latest 10th grade, getting every Jordan release like they was Payless. Now I'm grown, so it's foreign cars and diamonds to make them statements.